everybody. The topic of this video, in continuation of the previous video, will revolve around the basic work schedule and the critical path of the construction works of the stadium project under the light of the simulation imaging. In order to ensure compatibility mechanism between employer targets and commitment obligations, and to ensure that all project stakeholders can easily understand, we will monitor, evaluate, improve, and report each activity stage through the simulation we prepared and the approach we have mentioned in the previous video, with the common use of Revit, SolidWorks, Civil 3D, Primavera, and MS Office programs. In this video, the second part of the video series as an engineering management application, the baseline work schedule and the critical path method is to be discussing. And now let us to start the presentation, please. Using this develop approach, get the chance to instantly monitor projects on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, as well as stage basis also. What have been budgeted and what have been achieved on the visual prepared. For example, by determining today's date or end date of week or end date of a month or end date of state on the visual, can monitor the planned and realized activities represented by the bar diagrams, and also the related planned and realized construction plan by the simulation part on the same visual. When pause the visual according to the day specified during the playback, both the bar diagram and the construction plans of the planned and realized activities as of that day can be monitored, examined, and evaluated comparatively. And the coming visuals will be developed more extensively in order to monitor further issues such as to be covering the histograms, cash flow, delay status, value change, and project key performance indexes in parallel. The mentioned approach herein, how it will be implemented, will be explained firstly as a single section of the stadium construction works, which have been divided into 4 sections as indicated in the previous video, and later as the overall 4 sections together. For example, if we consider any section and want to review and evaluate the planned and realized construction status as of any date representing a day or week or month or stage, while playing the visual, it will pause when it reaches that day. Then it will follow the trace from that day represented where the time bar in the upper section, which consisting of months, weeks, and days, ends towards downwards, and its intersection will be will be extended to the bar. From there, it will follow the horizontal trace, and at the point where the activity descriptions section intersects, the name of the relevant activity as of the day will be learned. At the same time, in the simulation part of the visual, the construction plans as of the day can be monitored also. Therefore, the construction was very easily by all stakeholders as of the specified day, as if they were watching a movie. All opinions can be followed, examined, and evaluated very easily and quickly as of the moment. The same situation applies to the evaluation of overall 4 sections. Here we have the visual of 4 sections. The same situation applies to the evaluation of overall 4 sections in one visual, so it will be possible to monitor how each section will be monitored, examined, and evaluated at the same time as of the day. Now let us move into the added values which we get it for preparing the baseline work schedule and referring it to the actual base referring it for the actual work schedules from this developed approach. Hello everybody. The topic of this video, in continuation of the previous video, will revolve around the basic work schedule and the critical path of the construction works of the stadium project under the light of the simulation imaging. The audit values that can be provided regarding the basic work schedules and the critical path methods through the developed approach, addressing delays as a first step by following the bar diagrams accompanied by the simulation visual. The development of baseline schedule is clearly understanding. Elevating the role of planners and schedulers within the organization by playing a strategic role and helping make informed decisions based on accurate schedules and forecasts. Creation of baseline schedule using a library of predefined schedule fragments, optimizing them based on logical and soft construction logic. Utilizing historical project data and analytics to inform future scheduling processes and identifying areas for improvement. For example, by specifying the month, week, and day shown in the upper part of the visuals, the status of the activities can be monitored according to the baseline work schedule and the actual work schedule in the past and future days. Fostering a culture of collaborative planning and communication between project teams and information sharing to ensure that everyone is aligned and informed about the project schedule, conducting to ensure everyone is on the same page and aware of any change or challenge that may impact the schedule progress and updates, preventing misunderstandings, resolving conflicts, and keeping the project on track. Involving the careful allocation of time and resources to various tasks and activities. Providing a roadmap for project stakeholders, outlining the sequence of activities and the estimated time required for each task in details. By breaking activities into realistic staged resource utilization, resource leveling, optimization, and carefully planning when and where resources are needed will get easier, avoiding unnecessary downtime and ensure that resources are allocated efficiently, minimizing costs and maximizing productivity as workers and equipment are utilized to their full potential. Ensuring project milestones are achieved and ultimately deliver projects on time and within budget, carefully planning and scheduling tasks, avoiding delays, cost overruns, and other potential setbacks. Identifying critical paths and dependencies, prioritizing tasks and allocating resources accordingly, ensuring that the most critical activities are completed on time, focusing on these critical tasks in order to mitigating risks and preventing potential bottlenecks that could hinder project. Rushing projects, not planning tasks enough, errors and rework, increasing the overall cost of the project, losing reputation and reliability, all are prevented by this approach. By analyzing historical data from past rapid projects and considering potential risk, realistic timeframes are determined that reflect the actual time required for each task. Identifying critical activities required for project success, ensuring that resources are allocated appropriately and potential bottlenecks are addressed in advance to prevent delays and maintain project momentum. Creating detailed schedule, visualizing project timelines, and efficiently tracking progress providing real-time insights, facilitating collaboration among project planning, design, drawing, management, and significantly improve scheduling accuracy, and so we can leverage advanced software that allows us to visualize project timelines and track progress effectively. Providing robust change management process in place to assess the impact of scope change on schedules and adjust accordingly. Proactive planning, effective communication, and the utilization of modern tools and techniques. Regularly evaluating and analyzing scheduling processes to identify areas for improvement by conducting past project reviews, seeking feedback from team members and stakeholders, and staying updated on industry best practices. Meeting high quality and efficiency standards, achieving greater customer satisfaction and success in the construction industry. Daily activity report, weekly and monthly work progress report, the most practical and effective use of data, and as seen in the presentations, obtaining, monitoring, examining, evaluating, improving, and reporting data in the shortest way possible on the desired date. By dragging the selected date trace from the upper section downwards, intersecting it with the bar, and from there dragging the horizontal trace, intersecting it with the activity descriptions, the name of the activity will be learned, and at the same time, by determining the simulation section on the visual according to that day, which is the same as shown the dates here, we can see the plan of the production in the both baseline work schedule and the actual work schedule. And all these are determined according to the date it belongs to in single visual. Now we are finishing the fourth section, and we will start with the overall the fourth section in one visual. So now we are waiting to finishing of the fourth section. Now we start the overall fourth section together. We continue with the added values. Past future activities can be easily presented, monitored, evaluated, and improved as per days, weeks, months, or as per the finish of any stage. This description, it is representing the stage, and these are the activities which involve to their stage. So we can also easily presented, monitored, evaluated, and improved all these or any activities, all of these activities which involve to this stage to be evaluated and to be presented or improved. So, let us to continue with the presentation. The added values, the other added values, the schedule which was designed as 38 stage in pre-programming in the previous video was reduced to 25 stages because of time calculations and displacements were made in this video. Updated schedules in Primavera can be easily sent to Rapid using the related tools in order to reflect the required updated settings as a new simulations. Seamless integration of planning, design, and construction is ensured in this developed approach, which we are presenting it currently. The coming video will be involved about the cash flow and the histograms of the activities. Will you We'll see you later. Have a nice day.